Hey, hey, what's up, Rosie? Life hits like a truck, doesn't it, man? Well, it's just, it's not what you, were expecting. You know, we all have like a vision of the future when we're younger, and our vision for the future was nothing like how it actually is. It's like a delusion that we all had, but for some people, it's a harder thing to cope with. Ooh. And when you have people in your life that you loved and you know, would fight in a war for, and then they just leave you like it didn't matter, like it you have to basically just pretend that you're fine and it doesn't affect you, but in reality it does. Like, I lost my entire friend group like about 4 or 5 months ago. When I mean friend group, I'm talking about every single friend I had in high school because of a fucking girl. And yeah, I'm still kind of getting over that. The silent pain is a slow killer. Yeah, and then not ever taking your anger out, not ever emotion out. Eventually, it just builds, and your body stores it. Your body remembers everything. Stress is the number one killer. Stress causes cancer. Stress causes hair loss. Stress causes muscle breakdown. Stress causes a vision loss. Stress causes high blood pressure. Stress causes everything. And unfortunately, doctors can't just, nowhere. Like you can get diagnosed with a disease, and let's say that disease was a precursor or formed due to a high amount of stress 20 years before that, but you can't really retract that. Doctors can't really recall why you have it. But when someone causes you so much stress, they are inherently causing your ultimate downfall 10 years, 20 years, 40 years from now. We all die at one point. We are all gonna die, but most people don't live the life that they were going to live, as in longevity. People that die at 50 or 60 because of a heart attack, that's not normal. That's not supposed to happen. Getting cancer at 25 years old, that's not normal. That's not supposed to happen. It's not normalized. It should not be happening. There's a reason why cancer's on the rise, specifically colon cancer. Well, and also because of shit diets. Suicide, especially at young age, is not normal. Yeah, of course it's not. It's like I'd say suicide is basically, it's a sin, because it is literally exactly against the intentions of life. It's a good waste. It's like your what do you call it? It's called surrendering your life. Yeah. When you surrender, that's like suicide. And I took I haven't been on YouTube in like a long time. The last time I was really active, like committed on this channel was at this point had it been probably like 2024. Like it was when I was doing the podcast in June 2024. Hey, what's up, Penguin? How's it going, man? Rob, never please just jump off the mountain. Oh, of course not, man. It's been a week since she died. It's moving too quick. No, it does. Yeah. And it's like all these sad things that go on in people's lives. You have to do the walk of life with all of these things holding you down. And to a point, it does make you stronger. As you just saw, I just hiked that mountain pretty efficiently. I've used my anger inside to, get better at hiking. It literally, it gives my power, it gives my stride the energy, it gives my foot, like every step is a punch to the ground, little by little, like anger coming out. Like I can feel the adrenaline rush, like every bush I jump releases little by little bit anger, because I can't release my anger on the actual root problem, which is, well, an individual named Lily. An absolute fucking betrayer. I mean, here's like a good quote I kind of thought of. A bully, you know what's worse than a bully? A betrayer. Because a bully shows themselves as being an asshole straight away. You already know a bully is a bully. So they're not lying to you. They're not showing you anything that's going to trick you or, hurt you any more than them just being an asshole. A betrayer is a girl that lies about, basically like makes you think they fucking like you, right? And then you get this mindset of, oh wow, this could be my future, right? And then they fucking leave like it didn't matter. All the fucking shit you've done didn't matter. And you have no explanation for it. And you're just sitting here wondering what the fuck you did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. She's the problem. Or the person that did it is the problem. But at the end of the day, you're the one hurting. And they're just out living life. La 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 la. That's a betrayer. They're worse. They're the worst people. All of my bullies in the past don't even come close to the amount of pain that fucking girl caused. She is the worst person I've met. She got me in a roller coaster of emotions. She made me, she made me high, then she made me low. And because of that, I don't see fucking anything good in her now. At least with a bully, it's just shitty all the freaking time because it's an asshole. I mean, everyone knows. So, yeah, that's worse than a bully. If it's a betrayer, or AKA a cheater, or when any time of relationship, they backstab you. I'm gonna read the chat now. Oh shit. Rob, take the path back to the light. Yeah, and I know I have to get basically acceptance and even forgive. I would be willing to forgive if I can actually say it to her, but it's not like I can see her. I can't text her. I can't even freaking, she still goes to school. she flunked, which, you know, that I never judged her on. I never ever judged her about that. You know, her becoming a super senior, I never once judged her for that. I was willing to support her and never mocked her for it. But that, you know, the person that never did any of those things gets shitted on, like, it just hurts. Because genuine connection is, like, rare nowadays. I mean, it's literally rare. Really rare. Most love is fake love. Actually think that you bind with someone, like chemically bind with someone and spiritually bind. Doesn't come that much. Same here, yeah. But yeah, so Eugene, you're a few years younger than me, right? So you're like 16, 17? Yeah, of course, if you guys don't know, I'm, well, 18 and a half. I'm pushing 19 this March coming up. See, now I'm getting out of this bushy grass area. This is where my high school is. This is my old high school, North Canyon. But the thing is I transferred to a school named Sweetwater Community School because of behavior. But this was my old school, my first high school. I took the flash off because now I'm getting near to the street lights. Yeah, but I hike almost usually every day. I usually have music in my ear, but this time I'm actually just have my ears open and not closed in. Plus, I can't really have earbuds in my ear while I'm talking to like someone or like a live stream because it just like turns like my thought process off. One thing though is just talking while like working out is like a freaking chore on its own because it's like you have to keep up with your words and you're still like going your same intensity without, you know, slowing down at all. Yeah, but it seems like everyone is just like my age group, a little bit older. Everyone's just sucking right now. And this is when people need to like unite. It's just, but people are just picking, you know, isolation more than anything. Yeah, that's how freaking fast I run. Oh, man. Church. Jesus. It's getting kind of windy. Uh-oh, I hear sirens. Yeah, people are starting to put their Christmas lights up. Jeez, that's a lot of cars. Cop cars. Damn, that's a pretty light right there. Damn. Yeah, there's some people that put a lot of lights up. I'm noticing like more and more people putting like Christmas lights on their trees, and God, it looks nice. Yeah, over the past 6, 7, 8 months, yeah, I started these hikes and walked 8 months ago. I've came to be extremely fast. I've always been a fast runner, but now I've built my freaking my speed, my freaking what do you call that? I don't get tired I don't really get tired on my walks. I can literally hike without like even needing a break. God, what do you call that word? Shit. Endurance, yeah. Like before, I would be fast, but I wouldn't really hold that much endurance. So like I would run very quick, and then I would like slow down like pretty fast. Now I'm like able to do like a steady speed walk, like a cruise walk, without getting really tired. Hiking's really all I really do in my free time. And plus, I'm burning off like any of the calories I had for Thanksgiving dinner, so. Do you explore new areas or always the same? I've been well, this is the nearest mountain area around where I live. If I go south, there's another mountain, Lookout Mountain. But overall, I try to stay where I'm comfortable. I kind of change it up a little bit. Like I do a different road turn, but overall, I do like the same general way. I avoid south because that's where most of the crime is at. Like south of my house is where there's just like shit going on all the time. Where I walk, there's usually never really anything going wrong. Yeah, now I'm like from the mountain now, I'm probably like a mile away now. Mile and a quarter away. Oh, the soccer ball. Now I'm hitting now I'm hitting kind of a busy street, but because it's a little bit later, it's not that bad. Yeah, this is where I live. This is just my approximate location. Yeah, like in the summer when it would be 115 degrees. There was one day, I'm not kidding, it was 118 degrees. And I hiked that same mountain I just hiked down. But I also did the very, very peak, which is like a very narrow strip that goes up. That's next to the mountain. 118 degrees. That's like, in Celsius, that's like 40 degrees Celsius, I think. 40, it's freaking hot. I think 40, it's something like mid 40s Celsius, which is hot as hell. That was pretty crazy. And I only brought like a water bottle. That was pretty dumb. Yeah, don't do that, guys. That's easy ticket to heavens. And yeah. I'm gonna jump this little spot. Yeah, I think right now it's 50, like mid 50s, I think. So it's not hot. It's actually cold, but you know, when you're hiking, you start to get kind of hot. Okay, I'm a jaywalk. Oh God, I have time. Damn, like literally, people's aggression's crazy. That guy literally honked at someone right when the light turned. Like, God, can you wait at all? Oh, Jesus. Freaking zero patience whatsoever. T-Mobile. That's my phone plan. But yeah, if you guys want, I could start doing more live streams of my hikes, or even like normal live streams where I'm like talking in the camera on my computer. You know, a part of me wants to come back to YouTube, like start over, and I have a lot of ideas, especially with AI. Like the AI, like guys, if you haven't seen the AI advancements now, they're insane. Like AI is so freaking like advanced now, it's not even funny. Like, I don't know if you guys follow AI at all, but literally it has skyrocketed in freaking growth. It's so freaking good. Like ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, Grok even. Like the main ones. Like look up AI chatbots, and then you'll see they're not even chatbots anymore. They're freaking language models. They're literally language models. Like they're freaking just getting crazy. I did not expect AI to freaking get this advanced. I don't know, I love to jaywalk. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks to everyone that stopped by, which was a few people, but even a few people, you know, made my day, made my Thanksgiving. Anyways, talk to you guys later. I'll be on Discord and I'll start reaching out more. I won't be ghost anymore. I'm gonna be reaching out daily now. I'm gonna start getting back into it. Anyway, see you guys later.